Okay, I'm waiting for everybody to get in here. Now, I done got up and I was taking a nap because my asthma was kicking my behind. And so now I need y'all to come on, jump on in, okay? Come on in. I'm not gonna say nothing until everybody get in here. And when you get in here, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And y'all need to start leaving comments. Y'all don't leave comments. Come on, let's leave some comments. Thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, we got one person I think in the chat, and I think that's my moderator though. No, it's not my moderator. I can't see who it is. All right. So we got one person. I'm not gonna talk for one person. I got another. Have to have some more people come on in. When you come on in, hit the like button. And then throw a heart up so I know you in the chat. You know. We ain't got nobody in the bushes, do we? People looking in the bushes and don't want to say who they are or don't want to come up to the front and let me see who you are. Get out them bushes. Come on here. Okay. So now, hit the like button. Now y'all know y'all what to do when you come on. This is what you're supposed to do. Just come on. We're going to have this conversation, okay? We got something to talk about. I always got something to talk about. It don't matter what it is, but I got something to talk about. Oh yeah. All the time I got something to talk about. But I don't come on if I ain't got nothing to say. But, you know, I try to get on here a couple of times a week. Okay, we got 3 people in the chat. 3 people in the chat. Okay, I need some hearts to go up right now, and need you to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, you need to hit the subscribe button. And I say y'all need to leave a comment. Okay? Y'all need to leave a comment for me. Now, come on. I know Andrea said she was coming on. She was watching the movie. Tell her I'm finna talk about it if she ain't on this line. Because I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all gotta come on. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And nobody won't come on. I guess this is how it goes when you go live. You have to get people to come on to come into your chat. Nobody's in here. I see 2 people, I think. I see 2 people. Now y'all know I got two screens over here working, so I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay, so now 2 people in the chat. I don't see nobody. You see 2 people in the chat, moderator? Mm-hmm. My moderator see it. Well, why don't I see it here? What's going on? I don't see nothing. Mm-hmm. I see that, yeah, but I mean, I can't see who it is. So I can't even call out and say who it is that I'm looking at.
Oh, it's because they haven't typed it in the chat yet.
Oh, okay. Y'all need to come on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I got 3 people in there. Everybody know I'm coming on. I said, give me 5 minutes and I'll be on. And now ain't nobody around. Nobody to be seen. No. Nobody to be seen. Oh, you finna put the headphones on. Okay. So y'all need to come on in here. I'm getting ready to get me a mic too. So early. Now, will this affect me here? Being you put that on? You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Can you hear me? You can hear me through those? Okay. All right. We got 4 people in the chat. 4 people in the chat. Okay. So the 4 people that now, why is it jumping from 3 to 4 and 2 to 3?
It's because they're leaving.
Okay. Anyway, I ain't got time for people to come in and out, in and out. What you guys gonna do? Stay in now? I got 5. But I see nothing. I see absolutely nobody. Did y'all put a heart up? If y'all in the chat, put a heart up so I can see you. Because right now I don't see you guys saying nothing. You guys ain't talking to me. You ain't saying nothing. I don't see anything. So I see that I have 5 people, but okay. That's mama. My voice is behind. It's not using real time. My voice is behind. Mama said my voice is behind and it's not okay. Okay. It's okay now. Okay. All right. Okay. So y'all know I don't like talking about all these crazy people, but it's trending. This is what they're talking about, but I got a couple more other things to say. Okay, so let's talk about this. I want to talk about Jamie Foxx. Y'all, my mom called me and asked me if I saw his special, and I finally did get to see his special. His special came on, and I cried and I laughed, because he did a stand-up thing, and it was really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, and Jamie Foxx has come a long way. He did. He had a stroke. Okay. He said he was out with some friends, I guess, or somebody, and said the lights went out. He woke up 20 days later. Okay. So now he had to learn how to walk and learn to do it, all these things. Once you've had a stroke, you have to learn how to use your limbs. You have to learn how to talk. Some people, a lot of things. It comes with depression. It comes with everything. Okay. So he's gotten over that. Boom. He's on the roll. He said he promised God he's going to go to church. He did that. I guess he's doing that. And that's great. And that's so good. So I guess this past weekend he was out for celebrating his birthday or something. Something like that. And I think he was down on the main floor at the restaurant, him and his daughters and some other family members. And there were some people at the top looking over him. Well, they had a flashlight or some kind of light. And the people were kind of loud a little bit, whatever. You know how we get I don't know what race these people were. But the way he's talking, I think they were white. But anyway, you know how we can get in the restaurant, talk loud, whatever. So nothing was out of the ordinary, at the restaurant. And somebody took a flashlight and flashed it down on Jamie Foxx's table. Well, Jamie saw it. He didn't like what he saw when he looked down at the table. There was an object, a shadow of an object of a penis. Yeah, y'all heard what I said. IKT, why you late? There was a shadow of a penis. Well, he thought that was inappropriate. So him and another guy, a couple guys went upstairs and said, hey, that's really rude what y'all doing, blah, 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 blah. Disrespectful. Can y'all knock it off? Da, 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 da. That's all he was. He was cool. Jamie is in a new chapter of his life now. And so he just went up there real respectfully and told them what, could they please not do that? Because they're having a family party or whatever. Whoever Jamie addressed this to up over his head got angry. And they decided they wanted to start somewhat of a confrontational thing or a fight or something. So somebody picked up a glass or something. Oh, you was in the tub. Okay. So what you decide? Was you in the tub before I called? Whatever. Okay. So somebody decided to pick up a glass. And they picked up the glass and threw it. And when they threw it, it cut Jamie. It cut Jamie in his face. Jamie's having enough going on as it is. It cut him in his face. And I think it cut his lip or something around in that area. And he had to go to the hospital and get stitches. So the police had came. But by the time the police got there, Jamie was already gone. I mean, he's bleeding profusely. He got to go get stitched up. So here he go back to the hospital again to get stitches. So that's what happened. It seems like when he's trying to go, the right way, it's always like that though. When you're trying to do the right thing, the devil steps in and he brings something to stop you. Because he couldn't kill him. He tried to kill him, but he couldn't kill him. So now he's going to put things in his path. That's what he does. So from what I read about Jamie, everything's okay now. I don't know if Jamie's suing anybody. I don't know if somebody went to jail yet. I have later to figure that out and find out and investigate whether the person that did that has any charges brought up on him. So that's what I wanted to first talk about was Jamie Foxx. Now, I'm going down the line. I don't know if y'all listen, because the streets is talking, and it's talking loud. It's so loud, I can't even, ooh, I got a headache. It's talking so loud. Let me tell you something. The reason why I haven't been on like I normally be back to back is because there's so much information coming out every day. It's overwhelming. It's so overwhelming, I don't know what to do. Jay-Z is in trouble. He in trouble. I don't even know where to start to tell y'all how much trouble Jay-Z is in. Well, you know, there's an allegation on him, and that's just what it is, an allegation so far. About a 13-year-old girl. I think I told you guys about this the last time I came on. A 13-year-old girl who claims that she went to one of P-Diddy's parties. Jay-Z was there, and she was molested and raped, rather, and beat up or whatever. And she got out of the house of where they were holding the party, Jay-Z and P-Diddy. Well, this girl has said these allegations. Now, her lawyer is Busby. Tony Busby. He ain't no joke. She went on, I think, ABC. And she was interviewed and saying what happened. Now, I'm not going to get into what happened because I got into what happened last time. But she was interviewed as to what happened while she was at the party. Come to find out, there's a twist to this. Yeah. Okay, Andrea, what you mean, okay? I said what I said a long time ago. Okay? Okay, what? But anyway, there's a little twist to it. This girl is no longer 13, as you guys know. She's a grown woman. She's 30-something. She lives in Alabama, and she has children. But the twist to it is this. When these allegations were made, they ain't ready for all this information. No, they ain't ready. When this allegation was made, the girl was 13. Okay? So now we speeding up to 2024. Okay, and she finally came out. And she said what she said about what happened far as being in the house. She described the house. She described going. She described P. Diddy's handlers, is what I call them. She know them by name. She said their names and all this other stuff. But the twist is this. This little girl is autistic. So what ended up happening was there was so much inconsistency in her statements until it almost didn't look real. Because now she says how she got out of there and how she got back home. Now, it's supposed to be a 5-hour drive from where the party was to where she lives. So she says she called her father, and her father came and got her. So if it take him 4 to 5 hours to get there, that's 4 to 5 hours to get there back. That's a 10-hour drive. But the inconsistency is this. The daddy say he don't remember that none of that happened. Now, did they pay him off? Allegedly. Did anybody get to him and pay him off? Don't know. But because this girl, so let me break it down like this. Jay-Z was trying to get this case thrown out because of the inconsistency. Under any normal circumstances, if this child was not autistic, it more likely would have gotten thrown out. But because she's autistic, there are certain rules to that. Because I was trying to figure out why would Busby, her attorney, sit her up there on national TV on ABC to do an interview knowing she got a bunch of inconsistency statements there. He knew what he was doing. Then she came out and said she was autistic. not her lawyer. See, what he did was he added fuel to the fire that he took. And Diddy's Shapiro, that's his name, Shapiro, his lawyer, bid it. They went for it. Oh no, we want this thrown out. Oh no, it's too much inconsistency. Well, there's laws. This child was a child at the time. There are no statutes of limitations. Now she's a grown woman and she's autistic. Boom. Busby knew exactly what he was doing. He let him go for it. So now, okay, they didn't get it thrown out. They said Friday they was going to get this thrown out. Last Friday, not this Friday. Tomorrow's Friday again. So what do y'all think is going on with this case with this little girl? She has all this inconsistency in her testimony. There's something to it. Now, Busby also says that he has other witnesses. He got other people that Diddy allegedly has done something to. So, with this happening, you know, he's supposed to do the Super Bowl. He's over the Super Bowl for 2025. Now, they say they're going to stick with him. They say they're going to stick with him. They're going to hang in there. And the reason why they're probably saying that is because there's no convictions. He's not guilty of anything yet. So, why jump the gun? But, the judge done ordered by the 31st of this month, everything's coming out. They got video. They got pictures. So that's going to put P-Diddy right in the middle. Now, another thing P-Diddy did that the whole world is upset about, not P-Diddy, I'm sorry, that's going to put Jay-Z right in the middle. But another thing that Jay-Z, has done, and his lawyer and them have done, which was dumb, kind of stupid to me, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. Whatever strategy he's trying to use, I don't know. But what he's done is, he done sat up there, Shapiro, has sat up, if I'm saying his name right, has sat up there and said that Diddy has no dealings. No, not Diddy. Jay-Z has no dealings. I'm getting these names confused. Whew, so much Diddy. We all on Diddy. Jay-Z said that Jay-Z, his attorney, said that Jay-Z has no affiliation with P-Diddy. They just business partners like everybody else. Well, the world didn't think that was true. Everybody done got mad. So now you done got caught in a lie. So now you in this lie. So now what you say is water under the bridge. Wash all the way under the bridge. So now they ain't trusting you, Shapiro. Because you know that's a lie. So the streets done said it. It is saying that how in the world can Jay-Z be no friends with P. Diddy? Y'all seen him. He be at P. Diddy's house. He be at P. Diddy's parties. He be at the sitting side by side at the Lakers game with him. P. Diddy, they got a video of P. Diddy walking up saying, Jay-Z, you know that's my man. At a concert. That's my man, that's my homie, that's my boy. We've been boys for a long time. And he sat there and said, his lawyer just sat there and said, he has no dealings with him. People that had babies and baby showers, and he's sitting there just grinning and eating cake and drinking champagne. But he don't have no dealings with P. Diddy. Jay-Z don't have no dealings with him. So that's another lie he done told. So now they trying to figure out what's going on. So the word on the street is today about out there, they be saying all kind of stuff. Allegedly, that all this stuff. But what done come out today, about an hour ago, is that y'all know Jay-Z has a company called Rock Nation, right? All right. If you don't know, now you know, okay? It's a mess. It's finna get diabolical. These people is crazy. Okay. KT said, yeah, she know. A lot of y'all might not know. If you're too young to know, then you're just too young. Look it up. Rock Nation has just, first thing they did was they sit out an allegation, a false allegation, and they said all these things that they were going to do. They said, well, we're going to plant some people and make some people say some false statements about Tony Bugsby, which is the young lady's attorney. We're going to get some people they don't win got some people from Rock Nation and got them to say stuff about Bugsby and about, things that he's done. It ain't true. They did it. They tried to do that. But what ended up happening, somebody recorded it. Boom. Oh my God. But now, Jay-Z had already put in a lawsuit on it. Talk about he discrediting his name and all this stuff. But Bugsby got the tape. He got the tape of Rock Nation saying how they finna set up Tony Bugsby with all these false allegations. He got the tape. So now you got Jay-Z's lawyer, Shapiro, fighting. Boy, they fighting. They fighting like two heavyweight champions in a boxing ring. They is fighting. So about 30 minutes ago, Shapiro did it again. He let Rock Nation come out. And when they made those allegations about Shapiro and stuff, they was paying people $10,000 to make these allegations against this man. So now it gets different. These ninjas, I'm going to call them ninjas because you know what I want to call them. These ninjas done got bolder. So they fighting, I'm telling you, Shapiro and Jay-Z, they fighting with everything they got. He don't want to go down, but he going. He fighting. He don't want to go down. Because reason why, they gonna put if they get any evidence. They already got evidence of the tape, but if they get any evidence that this is true. Now I told y'all Bugsby got some more people that's gonna vouch. It's gonna go in with this young lady that's 13, her statement, and some other people. He done something. There's more than just that girl. And they know it. Shapiro knows it. This is why he fighting with everything he got. They coming out guns blazing. But how you gonna fight a video? And how you gonna fight witnesses? Tell me how you gonna do that. Woo! And these two attorneys, Bugsby and Shapiro, they top of the line. They top of the line. They good at what they do. I checked Bugsby out. He's an ex-military person in the Marines. He done won some cases. Oil wells. He done won some cases. Let me tell you something. This man ain't no punk. This man know his stuff. And so does Shapiro. Now Shapiro comes from a wealthy family. It's that name. So he got a bunch of people in his family that is in the, to be lawyers and whatever else they are. I don't know, but they're in that field. So they fighting. like two heavyweight champions in the ring. I'm trying to tell you. So now, what done happened in the streets is saying, oh my God, that they done, Rock Nation done did it again. They done went and said they gonna sue Bugsby $2 million for defamation for whatever of his character. Now they done went and found somebody allegedly and said what you call it, Chris, your friend, he said okay, I don't know what that means, but he done went and got somebody else allegedly, and now it's supposed to be that they found this woman. Now y'all listen to this because this is stupid. I mean, people do stupid stuff, but I mean, you know, I don't know. Stupid is stupid. The streets is just, man, it's like Las Vegas out there. Man, lights is on, everything is popping. Because every time I get on the internet, it's somebody doing this. It's somebody saying this. It's somebody, this information, that information. That's why I haven't been on in a while, because it's overwhelming. And you don't know what to talk about. And I'm tired of talking about Diddy. He already in jail. So what we got to talk about, just put the hammer down. Figure it out. Let's get him going. But now we got Jay-Z. So they got somebody that came up and said that Bugsby, the attorney of the little girl, the woman right now, the 13-year-old that was 13 at the time, they found a woman that he was dating. And allegedly, he was supposed to have given her an STD. Boom. And he told her, don't tell nobody, keep it on the hush. This is what Rock Nation, Jay-Z's company, is doing. Allegedly. So, it was said that the woman said, you knew you had this, but you gave it to me, you know. And he said, yeah, but, you know, I'm sorry, whatever. And now, the woman was supposed to be quiet about it. But it's awful strange that it came out now, because Bugsby's kicking their butts. So they went and dug up something, made up something again, allegedly, and put on him and said that he gave a woman an STD. And that the woman said this, I know you did that, but I still want to be with you and sleep with you again. Who says that? Who says they want some more STDs? Who said bring it on, STD? Who said I like it? So if you claiming that Bugsby gave you an STD, you gonna sleep with him again? Who does that? See, the lie that they make up ain't working. It don't work. It don't even sound right. It don't even sound right. So this is what's going on out here in these streets. I'm telling you, streets be talking. I don't know, but the streets be talking. Now, I wanted to come on here, and I probably will come on here another time, and talk about children. Having children, having too many children, having not enough children. When to have the children, when to wait. That's what I want to talk about when I come back on here the next time. If I can get it in between all what's going on in the internet sector. Because this is what's trending. This is what's happening. And I got to talk about it. I can't just go past it like it ain't happening. But I don't want to get in deep. See, when I want to get in depth into this is when the super indictment comes. The super indictment comes. When it comes, then that's when I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. Because a lot of stuff going to be happening. Now, another thing, Shapiro didn't mean to do. Word on the street said. Allegedly, he said, and the reason why I'm saying alleged, y'all hear me saying it, I could know it, I could have saw it, I could have been involved in it. It's gonna be always alleged, and somebody else said it, cause I'm repeating what I find out. And the reason why I say alleged is because y'all can't come for me. I'm not the one. I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got nothing. Don't come for me. Okay? I don't know. I'm just listening to what's going on out there. And they tell me, and I tell you. But Shapiro, let me tell you. Shapiro, that lawyer of Jay-Z's, he's upset. He don't know what to do. He don't know where to go. He don't know whether to run or go blind. He don't know. He don't know. But whatever it is, they gonna figure it out. But when they do the super indictment, is when I would really want to talk, because I'm gonna be into that thing like glue on paper. Because Shapiro said he wasn't supposed to tell it, but it came out. There were Diddy, and first they said Diddy, and there was A person and a B person that was with Diddy in that room with that little girl. So when all this hit the fan about Jay-Z, and they told what the little girl said about Jay-Z, then they said it was Diddy and Jay-Z in the room. But there still was a B person. Shapiro got on the news today and told, I don't know if he meant to tell it, but he said allegedly. See what that word is? It was J-Lo, who we all suspected in the first place. That's what he said. He wasn't supposed to say who the person B was in the paperwork, but he told it. So now everybody knows. So I guess now she's lawyered up. She better be lawyered up, suited up, tied up, and tangled up. Because let me tell you something. They coming for her. And the way it's looking, they coming one at a time. Because they got to tie them into the superseding indictment. So Diddy can't go into the superseding indictment by himself, because they're trying to get him for racketeering. Racketeering you cannot do by yourself. You need some people. Whether it's one or two, you got to have some people. So, Diddy also, forgot to tell y'all this, Diddy also wanted that Cassie tape of him whooping Cassie's butt in the hotel. He wanted that tape out. That's why he tried to get that tape to be put out. But he can't, because they said no. So they're going to use that tape. And the reason why they're going to use that tape, that's proof there's racketeering, and there's proof there's trafficking. So they're pulling Diddy in it, Jay-Z in it. Now they're going to pull J-Lo. So when they start pulling all these people in, that's why they say it's the superseding indictment. It's super. It's going to be a bunch of people in that. And then next thing you know, you're going to hear, breaker, 19. Okay, I'm all around here at J-Lo's house, and I'm about to pick her up. Yeah, that's what you're going to hear. Duck your head, baby, ma'am. Duck your head. Because you get in the back of the car. You're going to hear, I'm around at somebody else's house. Somebody else's house. I'm picking him up at Doggy Diner. I'm picking him up at Starbucks. You're going to hear all of these super indictments go forth, and all these people are going to be in it. That's what they're doing. And this is my belief, and my belief only. I could be wrong. And I'm going to say alleged. because that's what we gotta say on here. Bugsby gotta be working with the FBI. He gotta be working with them because he know too much. He done seen the videos, and so has Shapiro. He done seen videos. He done seen them. He know if his client is on there or not. And he know what's coming. That's why he's trying to avoid Jay-Z from being in the superseding indictment. That's why he's fighting so hard with Bugsby. Because he's gotta keep him. But then, oh, one more thing. Forgot to talk about, y'all. I heard word on the street. I just heard it. I don't know. Allegedly. That I don't know who it is. I gotta find out who this is. It's a company that Jay-Z has. He's sponsoring over or something. They brand. They told him, we don't need you no more. Because we can't have all this with our name attached to it. If you're doing S trafficking, D trafficking, all of this stuff, racketeering, we can't be involved in that. So they snatched that endorsement. Now, if that's true, I don't know. Ain't nothing I looked up or I haven't found anything yet. But this is what's word on the street. The street said this. Deneen didn't say it. Don't come after me. Deneen didn't say it. This is what the streets are saying. This is what the content creators are saying. Now, whether they right or not, I don't know. I'm just telling you. So they could be wrong. But this is what's saying. So they saying all kind of stuff. Beyonce needs to get away from her husband. Blah, blah, blah. Get away from what? It's too late now. Your feet is in it. Where you gonna go? They got all kind of sayings, yeah. All kind of sayings. So, I didn't mean to stay on here that long, but I wanted to give y'all the information. If y'all still there, can y'all throw some hearts up for me? Throw them up. Make sure y'all hit them like buttons. And y'all need to leave a comment. I know y'all be talking to me, but y'all need to leave a comment. Because y'all ain't listening. I know you ain't. Because y'all ain't heard me. I done said throw some hearts up. Now, with this, I wanted to ask y'all, before y'all throw the hearts all the way up. How many people think Jay-Z, keep getting this messed up. Jay-Z is going to get a case on him. Not go to jail. How many of y'all think they going to find out that the little girl that they are trying to accuse him of, and it's this accusation, that he really is going to get accused of this? They going to find out the information. If you say he did it, put a 1 in the chat. Come on, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he did it. Come on. I gotta know. If you think he did it, put a 1 in the chat. Come on. 1, 1, 1, 1. Y'all know what a 1 look like? Come on, put it in there. If you think Jay-Z might have a chance on catching this case and getting the case and put on him and this accusation, put a 1 in the chat. Nobody putting a 1 in the chat. This is a bad situation. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't talking back. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I seen KT say something once or twice. See Jasmine. Andrea said one thing one time, and I ain't seen her since. But come on, y'all. If you think he's going to get a case put on him, not Diddy has a case on him. Jay-Z, come on. My sinus is whooping my butt, and y'all got me sitting up here, and y'all ain't even cooperating. Come on, I done called your names a couple of times. Who's all on? Let me see who's on. I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody on this one. No, I got numbers up here, 3, but I don't see nobody saying nothing. I got 4 likes, but I don't see nobody saying nothing. Y'all have walked away from your iPad, your phone. Come on, what y'all doing? What you doing? Come on. Okay, I'm just sitting here talking to myself then. Guess they gone, moderator, huh? They gone. Okay, so that's it for today. We just had this conversation, or I had it by myself because ain't nobody on here saying nothing. So I will hit y'all back with the next. I hope it's not, I don't have to come on here and talk about what's going on with this again until later. But until then, y'all be good. Y'all be sweet. And I'll see y'all on the next Just a Conversation. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Bye.